I've heard rumors that you're planning to run for higher office before your city council term would finish. Will you commit to a full 4 years on city council if reelected?
I mean, the quick answer is you never know what opportunities arise, and I'm time limited. If I were elected again, I would have 4 more years, and after that, you don't know when other opportunities come up. So I can't commit to anything, except for I can commit that right now I'm running for this office, and I am running to represent my constituents as I have for the last 4 years.
If they don't know that you're going to be here for 4 years, if you can't commit to a full 4 years, why should they elect you?
No, I think it's easy. I have a record that I've demonstrated. I'm fighting for working and middle-class families, and I'm going to continue to do that. And voting for me is continuing to vote for those values of what we represent in our community, and that's what we got to keep fighting for. As you just heard, my opponent talked about him fighting for folks. We've had someone that was served in office locally who was a reporter that just showed up and reported the news. It didn't turn out very well for us. And we need someone that has experience, that has actually passed policy, championed that policy, and helped working middle-class families. My opponent's being funded by Larry Stone and the big businesses of our community. What's changed is that he's run this time, and now he's pandering to the far right. When we grew up, that wasn't the Chris that I knew, and that's not the one that our community knew. And so that's what's changed, and I'm running to represent our working middle-class families, and I know that we need to defend that in the face of federal legislation that's coming from the Trump administration. I just was up here and was committing to stand up and continuing to fight to make sure that the National Guard does not come into our city, while my opponent did not mention at all where he stands on that issue. And so I'm concerned about where the values of my opponent and the opposing party are going. We need someone who's championing our values, because we do actually have legislation that says in Spokane we all belong, and I know because I voted and passed that legislation.